Hey, I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Fastlane Friday. And we're back in Project Cars, and we're going to do the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya GP for this episode. And 6 laps, 23 opponents, set right at noon, so it's all sunny. And we'll see where we start, and we'll see how we finish. And I wanted to do this track for a while, just never got to it because there was more tracks that I favorite, like the Azure Circuit, Sonoma, and all that. And yeah, it seems like a good place where you can. There's a lot of areas for passing, especially with like the many turns. And we start in 5th. That's good. So hopefully we can stay within like the top 5, maybe top 10. Yeah. I haven't played this track other than like 1 or 2 laps just to see how long each lap would take. Just so I can fit in the recording, so I haven't gotten my reps in with this track yet, so I'm not that good. Add to that with this, the bad control arm that I'm still using. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but I know that I can take corners better than the AI, at least based off like the other tracks, so hopefully that means something. And I'm trying not to hit cars, but since I eventually want to do like full damage and all that jazz, so hopefully I don't. I'm taking like it's a goal of mine not to hit cars on purpose and with such force, so that because if you hit cars with such force, especially like based off what I see in like Formula 1 racing, NASCAR, and all that, the damage is quite significant, even though it might not look significant. Like the performance could just change drastically from a small nudge, and I don't want that to happen even. So yeah, I want to be safe, but I also want to be aggressive. And I just spun out. So let's get back on track. And we're on 11. It said we cut, so. Oh, why? Like, this is what I'm talking about with my controller. Just, if you press the accelerate, just go 100%, and it's just, that's really annoying. So hopefully I can just come back from 22nd, started with a top 5 position to, dang. So now I have to be even more aggressive. There's like a gap in front, so I'm probably not going to get like top 10 maybe. My goal for now is top 10, but who knows. Dang, I don't know why I spun out at least twice there. Like, I tried to baby the acceleration while turning, but sometimes it just spins out. It just happened to happen twice. Now I got dirt on my left tire, hopefully I can get rid of that. So yeah, I also wanted to do like, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the Azure road course. It seems like a fun track, and it gives off the feeling that they actually use real road, like the real, like civilian roads and highways and all that stuff. Kind of like the California highway, something like that, with the feel that you're racing on actual street rather than a closed-off course. I'm sure the Azure Circuit is like a closed-off section, but it still has that circuit feel because it's a lap-by-lap track instead of a point-to-point. I don't know, it just feels slightly different in the sense that that you're racing on a track versus real streets, or quote-unquote real streets. So we're in 20th, and we're on lap 4? We're on lap 3. 4? 3. We're on lap 3. I don't know, that time froze there really long, so I don't know. So we're on lap 3, hopefully we can get back like 10 positions by lap 6. Hopefully. I'm optimistic, I think, as long as I don't spin out again. Like, I'm making up time. And I just... yeah, that was some bad contact.
Great job out there, great move.
And I'm in the sand. Gotta get the sand off my tires. So I'm currently in 19th, and hopefully that's 9 positions left. 9, so I have to do like 2 positions a lap, or 3 positions a lap. 2 to 3, I don't know. I can't do math and then drive at the same time. Oh, we almost spun out there. Luckily we didn't. Whoa. Yeah, we spun out. So we're still at 19th. I gotta see the replay of that. I'm doing horribly. I don't know why. This controller is just... This controller doesn't like me accelerating and turning at the same time, but I have to. At least in this track, I have to. Otherwise, I'm gonna just not gain position. I'm just gonna lose positions. So we did horrible that lap. We lost position. So now we have to go like so many positions in a lap. But I don't think I can do that with this controller, which is one of the most annoying things about this. Like, it's not fault of the game, it's just this controller is really bad because it's not an Xbox controller. And the triggers aren't they're not pressure sensitive, it's just it's more or less a button press. It's 0% to 100% with just a single press, and you have to baby it, otherwise you can't just hold a trigger at a certain position and expect it to be like if you want to press the pedal like 25%, or you don't, like, I don't know if you don't, there's like hardly any area where you want to go pedal to the metal. Like, you want to go like in this section right here, but even then it's like a short period of time, and then you have to brake, and then you have to baby the turn so you don't spin out. But I mean, I'll attribute like 80 to 90% of it on my controller, but then the rest is just me trying to, because I know the controller's bad, I have to compensate. But I don't know, it's just one gripe I have that has nothing to do with this game. It's just this controller. Like, I just spun out again, but luckily there was a wall to save me. So we're in that was lap 4. We did, that's our fastest lap so far, according to the guy. So let's be a little bit more aggressive. Hopefully we can get some, at least a position back. We took that sector a little bit slower than usual, which is, or slower than our fastest one.
That was a sweet move, great stuff.
So we got a position back. That move, yeah, costed me. I went too aggressive and I lost some time because of it. I really don't know what else to say. We did faster though, so that's a plus. And I can't wait till see the replay and see where I spin out. I can't slipstream past him. I'm going away. I'm far behind. Because passing I do is at the corners, not the straights, even though logically you would do it at the straights, like in real life, because you can slipstream and all that. But I don't know.
Okay, let's try and stabilize these lap times now and keep focused.
Alright, we're on the final lap now. Hopefully we can pass this one car at least and get a 17th spot position to finish. Or 17th place to finish this track. I'm gonna mark it off as not one of my best tracks because of that spin. But that's our fastest time we did on that sector, so hopefully we can get some more spots.
You're reeling him in, this is great stuff. Line him up and squeeze past.
And we can get him on the next turn. Yeah. So we got that position back. So we have to play super aggressive while not spinning out. So hopefully we can do that. So we're currently in 15th. That's good. We're being really aggressive, and yeah, they're leaving us an open room to pass. And now we're currently in 13th. So I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can get to the next car or not. I don't think we can, but oh no! I cut the track. But at least we finished in 13th, so that's great considering what happened in our first lap. We recovered. It's not the best recovery because otherwise we'll be like first, or not first, but like in the top 10. But we did the best we could. Let's view the replay. Let's see like the first lap or so, first lap or two. We started off so well too in like 5th position. Then I had to baby the acceleration so I didn't spin out, so I lost 1 or 2 positions right there. And then what happened here? Nothing. No one hit me. Everyone went. Oh, there, I hit someone there. You can just see like the front 5 like lining out in order while I was still like all the cars behind it just scrambled just to get into line. It's amusing. So I don't know if I spun out here or not. Yeah. I hit a car there and it went off into the dirt, so oops. Let's see where I spin. I think it's like near here, I believe. I might be wrong. I almost spun out at that turn. So I think I jumped the curb a little bit there, but I don't think that caused me to spin out. Like, we're all just going our normal way, so I hopped that curb. Yeah, that's what caused me to spin out. I jumped that curb and it sent me a little bit airborne, so I couldn't. All 4 wheels weren't on the ground, so I just spun out right there. That's perfectly fine. That's my error then for turning too early. At least I didn't end up last. Well, I guess that does it for this episode of Fastlane Friday. I hope you enjoyed my failures and spins and whatnot. Yeah, I'll probably do more project cars next week since there's a lot of tracks that I want to do. But who knows? I might just switch it up and do like dirt or something. We'll see when next week comes, I guess. So, thank you for watching and have a nice day.